What's up guys, Andre here from Schmexy Bros Gaming, and today I'm bringing you a Random Stories. It's a new series on our channel, which basically what the title suggests, it's going to be a random stories that I'm going to tell you guys and hopefully you guys enjoy. So for today, I'm telling you guys a story that my AP chemistry teacher told me a couple days ago. Now, we had a really big test coming up. It's already passed, but it was really big test and everyone was stressed about it. It was just a really hard test and it was about 50 questions and it was based on our summer assignment that we had to do in the summer. So what he basically said was, he was like, and raise your hand. This was like a day before the test. He said, raise your hand if anyone is stressed. Now, we all raised our hands, guys. Everyone was stressed about this test. This test was just unbearably hard, and it was crazy. So he said that, and he said, you know what? You guys should not be stressed. And he's like, let me tell you a story. So this is basically how it begins. So he's doing his stuff, at the end of the school, and he's just copying down, grading homework, things like that. And he's on his way to home, and he's gonna get in his car, and he's driving down the road. And as he's driving down the road, he sees a chair on a truck, and it's just wobbling back and forth. And I guess the guy didn't actually strap the chair in right, so it was wobbling all over the place, and there was pieces flying at my teacher. My teacher was, what the heck? So he just keeps on driving. He wants to get home fast, so he doesn't care. And then at one piece, it flew and it hit his car. And then so my teacher signaled him, hey, it hit my car, and he said also to go back and get your stuff. So the guy on the other end of the truck, he waved him down and said okay, and he went back, and my teacher, he pulled into this parking lot to wait for the guy to come back because he was picking up all his stuff that fell out, and he was just waiting there, waiting for him to acknowledge him. So he didn't know what the truck was because my teacher, he was a little old. He doesn't have the best eyesight, but he said he couldn't see him. And so the guy came in, he came across the road, and I'm trying to show you guys with my hands, but you guys really can't see. He came across the road, made eye contact, made eye contact with my teacher, and still ended up passing him. My teacher, his face was just amazing in class. It was so funny. The whole entire class was, I'll see it, maybe if I can find a picture on the internet and put it in this right now to see if you guys could maybe, I'll tell you what you guys can, see. Hopefully you can give you a better representation. So I might put one on the screen right now. So his look was just, it was crazy. So my teacher hops in his car, goes and tries this, it's like a car chase. He hops in his car and he goes chasing after the guy that made eye contact with him and still decided to leave, even though one of the things hit his car. And so my teacher, there's weaving back and forth throughout the crowd. And finally, this guy, he goes into an alley. The guy that he was chasing, he goes into an alley. And my teacher said, he said that he was not thinking. The adrenaline was rushing. The guy hit his car with something, and his car had an indent on it now. So he followed him into the alley, not even thinking. And the guy gets out of the car, looks at my teacher, and says, "Why are you following me?" And my teacher was like, what do you mean, why am I following you? You hit my car. And the guy tries to play dumb, he's like, oh, I didn't know I hit your car. I thought it was just like stuff fell out. And my teacher's like, no, my teacher was, veins were popping out. It was so funny. And they had an argument about I don't know how long. They argued for a really long time, he said. They argued probably for 15-20 minutes, he said, until finally the guy reluctantly pulled out his wallet and gave him his insurance, my teacher's insurance card, and all the other stuff to cover the damage and other things like that. So that's pretty much what happened. That's the end of the story, guys. I don't want to make these stories too long because, they're just dread on and you guys probably won't watch those. I don't like watching too long of videos. I know some of my previous videos have been pretty long, so I'm trying to cut down on that, guys. Hopefully you guys like this video and hopefully you like the gameplay in the background. It was some pretty good gameplay in the background, or not really good. It was pretty fun to play. If you guys already seen I don't know if it's come up yet, the little thing where I said peekaboo, where I was playing with that guy. I actually ended up doing that 3 times in this game, and it was a really fun game to play. It's actually some pretty old gameplay. And if you guys don't know, the PS4 networks are down right now, or the PSN networks are down. They might be back up right now, I'm not sure, but a day ago they were down, so I haven't been really able to play. So I had the gameplay just sitting around, so I used that. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up this video, guys. If you like this, please like the button, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel if you want more. It really helps us out, really supports this channel, and tells us that you guys like us. So hopefully you guys like this video and all of our other ones. So I'm Andre from Schmexy Bros Gaming. Peace.